Sorry about that, folks. It turns out Caliway is currently dealing with a not really a picnic error because the problem's not in the chair. ID 10 error.
That's what he is dealing with, yes, very much so.
ID 10 Tango. So, yeah. Alright then. Let's see, we left off with the Call of Krogar, and then... Oh yeah. Hey, Volk. Volk!
Not so loud. What?
Hey, we got a job.
Ugh. Don't expect me to do the talking.
Don't worry. We gotta go talk to the Blood Brothers.
Fun.
Which, to those in the audience, the Blood Brothers are a all-black gang in, that started in the early 70s.
The early 2070s. Oh.
Ow. Yep. They're relatively small.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's going to change the accent I use. Okay, fair enough.
Oh god, I swear to God, Douglas, Douglas?
Yes.
I want you to say a word for me. And be as sincere with this word as possible, okay?
Okay.
Say homie.
Homie. I'm not going to use that word. Why would
You're
the
going to
Volk
go
say
Yo
that?
Dog?
Fortunately, in Shadowrun, it's set 50 years in the future, so that we can use different words.
Yes, please. Let's
Oh,
not...
Sizzle, my nizzle?
Stop talking.
Audience, if you wish to berate CD for his use of that language, please do. Because, honestly, I don't know how. He's whiter than I am.
I am indeed quite white.
And I can't go out into
I'm
the
about
sunlight.
50% European.
But, anyway, so... I'm currently unable to get a hold of Azazel or Amara due to issues. Yes, technical issues. For some reason, Azazel seems to be really into his Call of Duty game, and Amara... Well,
we actually need. So has he just dropped off as well?
I can't get a hold of him, Douglas.
Okay, somebody else will have to be the face.
No, CD.
It's up to you guys. I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's like, honestly, I can't. Douglas?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you for a favor, and please don't hate me for it.
Okay.
Whenever Luca can't be here, let me play the, like, I'll go ahead and play the face whenever we need it. It's just, this is too much for my heart to take.
I know. I understand.
We don't have our hacker or face. Shit.
We don't need the hacker. That's fine. He can join when he arrives, and we can move with whatever. And there's not a lot for him to do today anyway, so that's fine. But if I agree, Zeriq, but I don't like to leave crap out. So crap or CD even. But so if we haven't got too much for CD or crap to do, then they can do it too.
I have foreign etiquette.
We'll give you extra. We will finish that part.
No, I have the faces character sheet right here.
Yeah.
So do I.
Douglas,
It's you.
Douglas, check your Skype. Also, if it's okay with you guys, I may switch the face's gender to male.
That'd be best.
Mostly because there's no fucking way I'm going to be playing. I can't play a female.
Well, let Kraft do it. I'm sure he'll be good.
I've played females before.
So crap.
What?
You want to play an elf with Mega Milk?
He can do it as well. Okay, never mind. He can do it as his character if he wants to.
Volk? Conversational skills?
Well, we can pretend he took a drug that gave them conversation skills for an hour.
That's one hell of a drug!
It's called cocaine.
You know, I have etiquette, I have intimidation, I still have a little bit of negotiation.
That's fine. You can do it if you want to. I don't care who does it. I just don't want them to feel left out.
No, I mean, I'm actually bringing Volk to the orc bar this time. Against my better judgment. Because I don't want him to feel left out.
Well, lucky for you, I'm hungover. So I'm likely going to be too tired to try and start anything.
There we go. See, Douglas? That week actually did something good for a change. It made Volk not want to kick the face in of an orc and start an orc brawl.
Yes.
Which folder did I put the face in?
Plus, he's hungover. I don't really think he'd be much up for conversation. He's just there to look pretty with a shotgun.
And he does look pretty with a shotgun.
Indeed, it brings out his eyes. Sorry. Sorry, folks, we ramble. It's not our fault. We're just weird.
Did I have it in my phone?
CD, does, oh. The fuck?
I don't care what you have in CD. There's no need to tell me where it is. I did not a piece of information I need.
Am I not muted?
No, you're not muted.
I meant to mute myself while I was rambling, trying to figure out where I put this thing.
Anyway.
Okay.
I drag Volk down to door number whatever the fuck we decided for him. And I lightly tap on the door. Because I don't want Volk in order to be pissed off. At the same time, I'm calling Wayon. Bring, bring. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
With a young little claptrap icon pops up in your vision, and he answers saying, "You're talking to Wayon."
Hey, Wayon, it's Chaos.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Pretty
I've
good.
been here for you for, what, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of minutes.
I think it's mostly about 4,672 minutes.
Something like that.
So,
Or 240,000 seconds or so. But who's counting?
indeed. So, we need a ride to such and such bar. You remember that place we went to last time?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. They serve nice drinks. Yeah. Where you off? I'll come pick you up.
We're currently picking up Samiel. We'll be out front in 10 minutes or so.
Okay, sure. I'll see you there.
Okay. Oi! Samiel!
Yes?
Open the fucking door!
One moment. Let's just put that there.
Not fast
away
enough,
this.
boot.
I was gonna say 3. 2.
Okay. Well, you stumble into him in front of a. God
Oh.
damn it! I just forgot what those candelabra or whatever.
Candelabra?
Candelabra. Thank you. So, hi guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yo. Come on, put your jacket on. We're going.
All right. Is my beard even?
I guess.
All right then. There we go.
If it isn't, Volk will trim it for you.
I don't trust him.
Anyway. We go outside to... It takes us 10 minutes to walk out, well, to get into the elevator that apparently works. We're all still amazed at this whole entire factoid. We hatch a ride all the way up to the top floor. Not top floor, but ground floor. Go outside and find Wayon.
Hey guys.
Hello, my weird robotic friend. How you doing?
I'm doing good, he replies as he tries to figure out how to apply lipstick to his face.
No. Here. You're trying to put lipstick on?
I thought I should. After all, don't all the girls do it?
Yeah.
Well,
Here. You're putting it on wrong. Technically, you don't really... Wait. Douglas, does this droid model have lips?
it's got realistic features one, so it's got very, very crude lips.
Okay.
Well,
Here.
A blind woman would mistake it for a human.
Okay. Alright, first you got... Mostly from what I've seen, you gotta apply it on the top lip like this, and then press your top and bottom lip together.
Okay.
That
I'll remember that, thank you.
That evenly distributes it and makes it, look good, I guess. I don't know.
I can tell you're very practiced at this.
I have a girl.
Okay.
I've more often than times watched her put on makeup in the mirror.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I know, surprising. I have a love life.
No, I was talking about the face's skills.
Oh, yeah, no. And guess who's not fucking here?
So I can play the face if you want.
No.
Aw.
Well, no, we're not going to use that character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Not until I completely and utterly rip out my heart. Crap. Calimami. Calimami.
I don't know what that means.
Kalima.
Oh! Indiana Jones. Temple of Doom?
Okay, Wayon, take us to such and such bar, please. What is the... I forget to ask sometimes. What's the taxi fare?
For you, it's free. Well, ish.
Don't worry, you'll get your cut.
Oh, there we go.
I'm always fair like that. I take a look in the backseat and I see if any of those droids have been put together. Or is it still a mess as it is?
Is there something making a weird noise?
What?
Is somebody playing a file that goes drizzle lips? Drizzle lips.
Oh shit!
Oh,
What?
The boards to my bed appear to be slipping. I will mute myself and be right back once I fix this.
yeah.
What is drizzle lips? Drizzle lips?
It's a sound that was just occurring on my computer for some reason.
Okay,
I don't know.
I heard someone leaning back in a chair. That's about it.
Either something weird is going on, or somebody is playing something. You're not hearing it, are you? You're not hearing a weird sound every now and again that goes drip it, dribble, drizzle lips.
No?
I have fixed the problem.
Oh, thank you for telling us, CD.
Are you still hearing it, Douglas?
Okay, right. Sorry. Where were we? Okay, session. Are we going to go to the session set bar?
Yes.
Okay, good. We go to the session set bar. The Technomancer that isn't here hacks the scanner such that it doesn't scan you, Zeriq.
Or Volk.
Or Volk. Wasn't that quick? I'm amazed how quickly you rolled those dice and scored those successes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's almost as if it's almost like he's working at the power of thought right now.
He is a Technomancer. So I parked on the street a couple hundred yards away, send a small drone in, mosquito size, just to get a camera feed of the place. For Crap's benefit and anybody else who doesn't remember, the session set bar is a CD dive. We didn't specify a time, did we? Oh, well, never mind. It's a CD dive. It's a kind of bar that opens early just because the customers are still there from the night before.
Indeed.
It's not an orc bar as such, but it's predominantly metahumans just because those are the people that are mostly down and out in this world. From the outside, you can't see in. There's just all black windows along its length. A reasonably large troll is standing on the outside, clearly both doorman and security. And an orc teenager is sat at a till on the booth next to the door to take the entrance fee.
Ah, boy. So, okay, Volk, you gonna be on your best behavior? I know,
Yes.
I know. Trolls ruffle my feathers too.
Unless you want me to start puking on people.
Don't worry, we'll get you a cold drink in there. Just remember to wipe the top of it when you're done.
Yep.
Nearly had the face. Nearly had the corpse guy get the face's DNA that way.
For meeting the Blood Brothers, do you really think they're going to have someone capable of tracing us?
Douglas, I'm gonna roll my gang knowledge, okay?
Okay.
Nah, they're pretty much a small gang. I don't know if they would have anyone like that, but you can never be too sure.
I don't know.
Alright. So, with Volk promising to be on his best behavior, we walk inside. With Samiel trailing after us, making sure his beard is completely length and proper.
Okay. The troll, as you go to enter, the troll points you towards the Young lady, I'm going to call her for the moment, but young punk would be more appropriate. Start at the till, demands your 2D and entrance fee.
Mhm.
And once you've given that, um, he runs you quickly over with the scanner, very quickly. He doesn't care too much. He's certainly not paid enough to. And grunts as he nods to the door for you,
All right,
allowing you to pass.
Douglas.
Yes.
The troll gets an anonymous 200 new yen tip stating, "Thank you for the good service."
Later, the troll will be happy, but he hasn't checked his comlink yet.
Indeed.
Inside of the bar, it's funny enough the same as last time. Along one side of the wall, the bar is a long, thin rectangle. All along one side of the room, the far side from the door, is a bar with stools, and the occasional customer bent over the bar, and usually with half a drink in front of them. Some of them are watching various screens. There is a barmaid there. She appears to be half cleaning up the mess from the night before, and half serving the customers who occasionally order something. Along the other side of the room is all little restaurant booths. This place probably doesn't serve any food worth eating, but there are booths there for a little bit of a small bit of privacy, and just where groups would go rather than people.
Indeed.
Your contact, you've arrived before him, I assume you meant to. I didn't ask that
Yeah.
last time. Doesn't appear to have arrived yet. And this time there is no napkin anywhere with reserved written on it.
Indeed. So, in Russian to Volk. So, Volk. Yeah. Do you think these people would appreciate a round of drinks?
People already here, or the people we're going to be meeting?
Yes.
Probably.
Ooh. Little robotic spike there for me.
I said probably.
Whoever's taking drink orders, Douglas?
Yes,
the barmaid.
the slightly past it looking female barmaid, yes.
Okay. I'd walk up to her and I'd ask her, "Excuse me, but I'd like to buy a drink for everyone in the bar right now."
She looks up, dismissively start when she looks up with a dismissive look at the start of your remark, which changed to a bright smile halfway through. She says, "Oh, darling, I'm sure they'll love that," and puts her hand on yours as she looks to take your cred stick.
All right. How much is this going to put me back, Douglas?
This, to be fair, is quite a cheap bar, and as far as you can tell, well, you can't tell. Make a perception roll.
Sorry, one sec.
Okay. You fail to realize that the drinks with expensive labels have actually got cheap contents. So you're going to be charged 250 new yen.
Okay. Like, I don't really mind.
I'm too hungover to notice.
Indeed.
I'll go ahead and roll my perception too.
Shut up.
Oh no, he's free to roll it.
Yeah, you're welcome to roll it, CD.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone.
11.
Okay, you do realize that the drinks with the nice labels on them I actually just got the labels, and not all the bottles actually match the labels. Almost as if someone had steamed them off some real drinks and put them on cheap bottles.
I'm going to subvocally tell that to Chaos before he purchases anything.
All right. Would that be a negotiation roll with the lady?
You're not getting a discount. You might get a slap. But you're welcome to roll it.
You might get a slap. I love how you put that, Douglas. I love that. Nah, I don't mind. Okay, so 250 new yen.
Yes.
So that's 450 there. And then, Douglas?
Yes.
Also, for the very tired-looking waitress, I'd like to throw in a 100 new yen tip.
Hey, darling. Now, when she thanks you for that, oh, darling, that's the nicest thing anyone's done for me in ages. Hey, darling sounds like she actually means it rather than it's just a word.
But yeah, it's usually good to get the bar on your side when you need to. Also, both of you count as currently drinking in the bar, so enjoy your free drinks.
She whispers in your
I don't
ear
drink.
before- She whispers in, don't you? You die of dehydration.
I don't drink alcohol.
Bad, Douglas. Bad.
As she hands your drink to you, she whispers in your ear, don't tell the manager, he takes the tips.
Mhm.
And gives you a smile. And just brushes her hair back as she does.
I quickly checked the name on this place to make sure it's the such and such bar and not Amy's Bakery.
Her
Sorry.
name, funnily enough, is Little Susie.
God damn it. CD, just to let you know, Amy's Bakery Goods and all that stuff was a restaurant.
Amy's Baking Company.
Yeah, Amy's Baking Company was a place down here in Scottsdale that
Is they
was
still going?
no, they closed down.
Oh.
They closed down a couple of years back.
Did they? They
Yep.
kept going for a while on the back of customers going there just to see how bad it was.
Yep. Yeah, no,
Is that
CD, it was bad. They
Have
took.
you been there?
I wanted to try and go there, but then I realized I probably would have killed them.
Apparently they do fight. They still genuinely fight. They used to fight with the customers and all that.
Yep. Nah, CD, they fought with the customers. They took the waitresses' tips. Like, basically, they'd leave the tips. They never told the customers that they were paid full, like they were given like a fair wage, and customers would give them tips. But then the tips would be given, like they would be taken. They were never told this. The people were never told this. Have you ever heard of Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
This is the only place he's ever given up on.
Jesus Christ, how bad do you have to be?
It's a Hell's Kitchen episode. On your off time, just Google, well, not Google, put in YouTube, Amy's Baking Company.
She's written a book.
Oh, dear Lord, no. Anyway,
Baking with Amy.
so I go sit in a booth. I don't know where these two go. But I go sit in a booth alone and wait for my contact with 2 beers.
Oh, I'm so disappointed that it's not going to be the elf. Oh well.
Oh god, are they Humanus?
No.
Oh
It's
god.
just okay, never mind. You're allowed to be prejudiced against elves. Don't have to be, honest.
Why is everyone so hateful against elves these days?
Because they're taking all the jobs.
God damn it.
They're walking around with their cute looks and whatever.
Anyway. Volk and
So,
Samiel, what do you guys do?
I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, which is try to watch your place where you're sitting at some point in the bar. Not near you.
I take a seat in the booth behind you and quietly sip on my drink, which
More.
hair of the dog.
That's an anti-hangover remedy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Douglas. So CD is going to be watching at his place that he was at before, and Crap is behind me.
Yep, that's fine. So, shortly after the pre-arranged time.
Oh, I also sub-vocal to Wayon, and I say, run comms for us, please.
Sure, he offers to do that. Shortly after the pre-arranged time, because it's fashionable to be late in his opinion, two large growly bikes and actually they still have limousines in the future, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
If I remember correctly, limousine is still a brand. Two large growly bikes followed by a limo pull up outside the bar. On the bikes are rather large looking orcs. You can see out through the window at least Crap and Chaos can. Sorry, Volk, I should say. And on them are on each of them is a large burly orc. What I mean in this case by large burly orc is the kind of orc that could get arrested for walking around whilst being troll.
So basically, they could get arrested just for walking around.
Yes. And if they hadn't paid someone off to leave them alone, you're pretty sure that they wouldn't be free to walk around the street.
Yep.
Because no one walks around the street looking like that, unless they are not looking for trouble, because they know they are the trouble.
And they are in the Redmonds.
Yes. From the one of them takes a look up and down the street. The other one opens the door on the limo, and out steps You said this is a black gang, right?
Yep.
Out steps a guy in ganger uniform. Why on earth he thinks the uniform he's wearing goes with a limousine?
Just to let you know, the gang colors are purple and black.
Wearing purple and black leathers. Why on earth he thinks it's suitable for someone to be wearing purple and black leathers along with various paraphernalia to be getting out of a limousine, you don't know. But you assume it's some kind of status symbol. Or you would assume if you had any brains. I don't. So CD needs to make a roll for that.
Okay, that's fine. Logic?
Intuition.
I'm joking, CD. Your character has more than enough intuition and logic to work that out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it. They wander up to the door. One of the orcs high fives the troll, who doesn't bother to scan them, and just opens the door to let them in. They walk in. One orc in front, one orc behind this guy. Are quite burly about the way they walk down the corridor. People give them a couple of glances, but not too much. Clearly, at least a couple of the customers know who these guys are, and aren't going to be making any issues.
Mm-hmm.
They arrive at your booth, as the waitress pointed to you on the way there. The black guy takes a seat opposite you. The two orcs just stand at the edge of the booth, trying to look like statues, in that manner that such people do.
Mm-hmm.
The black guy sits down opposite you, puts his hands on the table, and says, "Hoy, chummer."
Oi, oh my! I hear you have a job for us.
Yeah, you're the guy that Krogar sent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Funnily enough, he said there'd be some fucking dandelion eater come to meet me, but you ain't no fucking dandelion eater. You're just Uh, you're just never a grandma lover, aren't you?
I quirk a brow at that.
And he chuckles and slaps you on the shoulder. I can tell you're a good man. So,
I like this guy.
this guy is clearly the opposite, completely the opposite of the last Johnson you met.
Yeah. Luckily.
Who took, uh, who and is as carefree as the other one was uptight.
Mm-hmm. I bought you a beer.
Oh man, cheers! But is that, and he names something he thinks is an expensive brand?
I shake my head. You think this place has expensive brands?
I don't drink those shit. I'm that manager. He keeps a couple of special bottles for me.
Well, if I would have known, I would have told the manager that you were coming.
He waves over to the bar lady, who gives him a nod, and she disappears under the counter before coming back up with a tray and free drinks.
Mm-hmm.
She brings him over and sets him down. He sits there waiting in silence until she does, and makes an overly gregarious gesture about handing her what is probably only a couple of creds as a tip, a couple of new yen as a tip. Then he looks back to you and says, before standing up, I'm looking in the booths either side of him. He makes a motion to Volk and said, "He yours?"
Yeah. He's currently nursing a headache.
He nods and sits down. He looks at a couple of the nearer customers and decides that they're okay for him to talk around, or at least too far away probably to hear too much. So, got a bit of a problem with, can't deal with myself because, politics, man, got to be man of the people, got to do things by the rules. Can't take care of this myself because
Oh no.
the other gangs might not like it too much if we,
Oh
dealt
no.
with it
I know.
directly.
I know my exact position in the world. What exactly do you need to have done, good sir?
So we got like an operation, nice operation, all sorted. It's part of the community, service, and we don't sell nothing to no one that don't want it,
I understand.
Yeah. I'm sure you do, my man. I'm sure you do. So we have a little business, and the last couple of weeks, well, the little business has gone south. All our customers disappeared. Some other gang just opened the other end of the street with an operation. All our customers are going there. We don't know why. We'd be good to them. Why they show us no loyalty? It's not fair. We think they're up to something. We know they're up to something. Because let's face it, they ain't selling it no cheaper than we're selling it,
Okay.
And we cut our stuff down enough. There's no way they could make it cheaper. So they've got something going on to get their customers in there, and we need whatever it is causing that to go away. I sent a couple of my boys to have a look undercover. I ain't seen them back, and it's been over a week now. And that's okay. It's only a couple of boys, and there's risks in this job. We understand, but we can't send too many more. We're only a small gang. We got to make a profit. We got to afford to pay our people. I got families now. Families. I got to pay for the rest of for a year or two at least, anyway, to keep quiet. And I can't afford stuff like that. It's going to break my business, man. And you can tell. You know us. We're part of the community. People would much rather deal with us than anyone else. So maybe you bring our customers back, and all will be happy.
Yeah. Hey, Volk. You want to blow a place up?
That's like asking me if I want to breathe.
Okay. I'll take the job.
Okay, cool. I knew you were. Kroger said you were the great guy, but the way don't listen to him about the horse like a tip is going to get caught.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, what kind of price you looking at for this kind of service?
Hmm. Well, that depends on exactly what you want to have done. There are many different
Yeah,
ways the service can be done. We can go in and just make it cease to exist. But we could also get you the exact information that they're using, which we can then give to you.
it's up to you, man. I want to take a step. Reason I'm here is I just want to take a step back and be cool about it all. All I know is they've got something or other that's getting that's taking us getting that's stealing our customers. We're happy to compete on a neutral basis. We've got no problem with that. But at the same time, if they all disappear, why is that my problem? They're not in my gang. There's somebody else allowed to pay their families.
Hmm. Let's see here. Normally this is where you give us a price.
All right, okay, cool. Is that how this works? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Who do you think I am? I do this shit all the time. No, man. So I was thinking maybe, I don't know, I was thinking either, say, you've got 6 guys, right?
Um, Normally, yes.
Well, how about I give you a couple of options because I like to be fair to the people I deal with. So I was thinking maybe either 1,000 yen if the problem just goes away, no questions asked, or maybe we can help the community a bit more and say instead of giving you a lump sum, say instead of you bothering with the police with bounties, we should clear some of those up for them. There's lots of tickets these guys got that I'm sure would be helpful to the community if they were dealt with. So I'd be happy to clear that up for you and say $100 per corpse, 100 yen per corpse.
How
Hmm.
many do they have?
Oh, enough for you to make a nice profit.
Hmm.
I don't mind. It's up to you. You can look into it. You let me know what you prefer.
Nah, the best way to do it is to agree upon a price before we break up the meat.
Oh,
Volk,
hey, man. Okay, that's the way you want it.
Volk,
I mean, I like to do things my way. You want to do things your way? That's your choice.
Volk, 1,000 or per head, lump sum or per head. And subvocally in Russian to Volk. You know, as a bounty hunter, I am able to turn in any bounties that I can find in there legally.
Hmm. Well, subvoke back in Russian. I was going to say 1,200 lump, but if you've got a bounty license, that could make things interesting.
Hmm. Douglas, does this guy ever give me his name?
This guy is called Morton.
Morton?
Morton.
Like Morton.
Yes.
Okay.
Morton.
Okay, I was just wondering if I was hearing that correctly. My apologies.
Accent.
Yeah. So I look at Morton, I'm like, Alright, oh my. We'll go. How about this? You pay us $150 per head.
Oh man, listen, you wanna fuss around with little stuff? Then as I said, these guys got tickets. You want to make extra? You make extra that way. You know how it is.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a meet without trying to negotiate.
I come in here and I'm respecting you by offering you this. Don't you give me no blowback?
Oh no, I'm just doing exactly what has always been done. Do not worry. I'm happy to accept 100 per head.
Yeah,
It just
it's a
wouldn't.
good
It
price,
just.
you know.
It just
You know how
wouldn't.
many of the, you know how many of these scum in here I could buy for that?
Hmm. Yeah, we'll accept 100 per head.
Okay, cool. Okay, that sounds great. I knew that you were a decent man. I could see it. I could just see it by looking at you straight in the eye that you're a solid kind of guy. And he gives you a pat on the shoulder and offers to shake your hand.
I'll shake.
Yeah, he shakes far, far too vigorously, and smiles, revealing that some of his teeth have definitely been replaced with various shiny metals. As he gets up, the orcs look round for a moment, and they traipse out. As he leaves, before he leaves, he says, "This is my contact. This priest called Seamus O'Shaughnessy. Seamus O'Shaughnessy, who runs the youth centre under our club. Our club's located at 21 Jump Street."